1-year-old shot with father's service pistol. A 1-year-old girl has been hospitalized after being shot in the leg during an incident involving her 3-year-old brother in Siloah, St. Elizabeth. The incident reportedly occurred at approximately 4:30 on Sunday afternoon as the family was returning from a visit to a waterfall attraction in northern St. Elizabeth. Police say the children's 31-year-old father, a constable, stopped along a roadway and briefly left the vehicle. The children, their mother, and a 16-year-old were reportedly still inside. Investigators say the constable's service pistol was allegedly left unattended in the vehicle. The 3-year-old reportedly gained access to the weapon, which discharged and struck his younger sister. She was rushed to hospital, where she remains admitted in stable condition. The constable is assigned to the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch. The Police Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau and the Independent Commission Investigations are probing the circumstances surrounding the incident. No charges or disciplinary measures have been announced. Fire destroys Montego Bay mattress factory. A major early morning fire destroyed the manufacturing section of the Job's Bedding Mattress Factory in Montego Bay, St. James. The Jamaica Fire Brigade say it received emergency call shortly after 2 o'clock on Monday morning. 4 firefighting units were initially dispatched from the Montego Bay Fire Station, with an additional team later arriving from Falmouth. Firefighters reportedly found the factory engulfed in flames. The blaze was eventually contained to the manufacturing section, where the building's contents were destroyed. Crews were able to save the company's warehouse and prevent the flames from spreading to a nearby service station. Reports indicate that one of the fire units was involved in a crash while returning from a hydrant after replenishing its water supply. Details about possible injuries or the extent of the vehicle damage were not immediately available. Fire investigators are working to determine what caused the blaze. WestJet resuming flights after strike disrupts Jamaica travel. WestJet has begun gradually restoring its flight schedule after reaching a tentative agreement with the union representing its cabin crew. The labor disruption forced the Canadian airline to suspend operations and cancel hundreds of flights, including services connecting Canada with Jamaica. Approximately 250,000 passengers across WestJet's network were reportedly affected during the busy Canadian holiday weekend. The tentative agreement with the Canadian Union of Public Employees still requires ratification. WestJet has warned that some cancellations and delays could continue for several days while aircraft and flight crews are repositioned. Passengers traveling between July 30th and August 6th are being advised to check their flight status before leaving for the airport and to monitor their email and text messages for updates. Customers whose flights have been cancelled may be rebooked or offered refunds depending on their circumstances. US $20,000 visa bond program becomes permanent. A controversial United States visa bond program has become permanent, affecting nationals of 50 countries, including 4 Caribbean states. Under the program, selected applicants for American visitor visas may be required to pay a bond ranging from $10,000 to $20,000. The amount is determined by a consular officer and is intended to discourage visitors from remaining in the United States beyond the period authorized by their visas. The 4 Caribbean countries on the list are Antigua and Barbuda, Cuba, Dominica, and Grenada. Jamaica is not among the affected countries. The bond is expected to be returned when a traveler leaves the United States within the permitted period and complies with the program's conditions. The measure was introduced as a pilot project in 2025. The United States government says information collected during that period indicated that visa bonds could help improve compliance. The government of Antigua and Barbuda has reportedly begun lobbying for its citizens to be removed from the program. In sports, young Reggae Boyz reach Concacaf quarterfinals. Jamaica's under-20 Reggae Boyz have advanced to the quarterfinals of the Concacaf Men's Under-20 Championship after producing a dramatic 2-all draw with Canada. Jamari Nolan gave Jamaica the lead in the 21st minute, but Canada responded through Walter Seddon in the 56th minute. Marius Enario then converted a penalty in the 79th minute to put the Canadians ahead. With Jamaica facing possible elimination, Sean Layton converted a penalty in the 10th minute of added time to rescue the crucial point. The result secured second place in Group C for Jamaica behind Canada on goal difference. The two countries will meet again in Wednesday's quarterfinal at the Estadio Cuauhtémoc in Pueblo City, Mexico. The winner will advance to the semifinals and qualify for the FIFA Men's Under-20 World Cup. And those are the top stories making headlines this evening. What are your thoughts on the handling of the service pistol involved in the St. Elizabeth shooting? Should stronger penalties apply when a police-issued firearm is left within the reach of a child? Share your views in the comments, subscribe to Jamaica News Now, and turn on notifications for the latest verified news from Jamaica and across the Caribbean. I'm your host. Thank you for watching, and have a safe evening. Subscribe today, turn on notifications, and never miss the stories that matter most. Jamaica News Now, your Highlands, your news, right now.